It's 6:31 right here on Nigeria Info 95.1 Abuja. Welcome to a brand new day and a brand new month. First day in August 2024. Hope that you are having a great start to the month. This is the Morning Crossfire. My name is Itodo and you can call me the Deacon. We're going to be having various conversations today. It's also the first day of the proposed protest. So we're pretty much covering a lot of what is happening on ground. We have reporters and correspondents across the country who will be talking with and, getting to understand what exactly is playing out in their various locations. It's 6:31. We're going to get into what the headlines are saying this morning, go across various news platforms in Nigeria and see what the headlines have got and how you are reacting as well. We are also streaming on YouTube and Facebook at Nigeria Info Abuja. At 7 o'clock, we'll take a breather for the news. Come back and get more of your reactions. At 7:30, we'll get right into the lead for the day. And 8 o'clock, it'll be time to see what's happening across the country regarding the protests. At 9, I hand over to the Sports Drive team right after the news, and we're here until 9:30 when it's time for what's happening in Abuja, all the way to 12 o'clock. And after that, the news will come through, and the sunny side will take center stage until 3 o'clock when it's time to get into some hard facts. Till 7, Football Frenzy, 10 o'clock, great vibes, great tunes, all the way to midnight and into a brand new day. So that's pretty much what we have packed out for you right here on Nigeria Info 95.1 Abuja today, the first day in August. And we are passionate, trustworthy, conversational, on, off air, online, and on the street. 6:33. Let's see what the headlines are saying.
Hot and fresh off the press, these are the front pages.
First up today is the Punch newspaper's got this major headline: tension, food prices rise as hunger protest begins today. Presidency, National Assembly, governors beg protesters as Nigerians rush to stock foodstuffs. Police seize protest materials in FCT. Lagos CP insists on court order on rally routes. Federal government withholds 4.9 billion naira Unity Schools meal subsidy. Akpabio, Oshomole, Shaibu to lead APC campaign in Edo. CBN advances. Opposition, OPS oppose higher borrowing limit for federal government. Students may pay 80,000 electricity fee in varsities, VC's panel. Forex tax, Tinubu bank chiefs in closed-door meeting. Imported vaccine lingers as cholera cases hit 4,809. Reps direct NNPC to suspend crude for loan deal. EFCC grills knock-on chair over 90 billion naira Hajj subsidy. Neglected by government, untold hardships of Oshun boundary communities. God, 2 others held for Justice Ajumogobia daughter's murder. Let's move on now to what the Vanguard is saying. Protesters urge to leave room for dialogue as police deploy assets. Naira down to 1,595 naira to the dollar in parallel market. Mother of Ajumogobia's daughter, 3 domestic staff allegedly implicated, found with stolen items. Otedola backs federal government on windfall tax for banks. Boko Haram suicide attack kills 19, injures dozen in Borno village. Abiodun launches electric motorcycles. Student loan, NEL Fund disburses 1.72 billion for 20,000 students. Kidnappings, killings, you can't evict people from Southwest, Afenifere hunters tell Igboho. Opposition reps walk out of plenary over bill to increase ways and means. Court restricts Abuja protesters to MKO Abiola Stadium. INEC assures unimpeded coverage of Edo, Ondo, Guba polls. Let's check out what the Guardian is saying this morning. Police foil bomb attack in Lagos, hours to protest. Senate raises CBN's advances to federal government from 5 to 10%. Tinubu's intervention in Niger Delta enough to discourage youth protest, minister. Peter Obi recounts Onyeka Owenu's final moments. House of Reps orders NNPCL to hold future crude oil mortgage. Hunger protests, anxiety in states as protesters insist ignore government's appeal. Fubara, Winfuru begs CSOs, NANs, others to shelve protest. NSCDC warns against attacks on infrastructure, urges civility. Experts urge government to curb looming hypertension crisis. Students to get 20,000 naira monthly stipend. Navy hands over 85 bags of intercepted cannabis sativa to NDLEA. Ondo students promise to steer clear of nationwide protest. Let's move on now to the Daily Trust. Residents killed as bomb explodes at local joint in Borno. Protest. U.S. Embassy asks staff to remain at home, raises concern over likely terror attacks. Governor Idris appoints 21 new permanent secretaries, reposts 34 others. Police to report Bayelsa George to NJC for free-in notorious kidnapper. Rangers critical to natural solutions for climate change, minister. Food dealer, I won't allow hunger protesters use my goods as experiment. Abuja protesters barred from the streets. Bomb scare in Lagos on eve of nationwide protest. Will support Edo protesters with sachet water, sweets, CP. Itodo announces support for windfall tax, urges banks to cut private jet expenses. Let's move on now to This Day. Northern elders back protests. Niger Delta opts out. Court restrict protesters in FCT, Lagos, Ogun. Consumers face more hardship as panic buying push up demand prices ahead of protests. Windfall levy. Bankers meet Tinubu, seek clarification. Federal government signs $118 million deal to construct, rehabilitate over 2,670 kilometers power lines. Federal government targets optimal health outcomes through research innovations. Lagos government supports 1,500 MSMEs with working tools. Tinubu Mons Elegant Stallion Oyeka Owenu. That's a good place to live it right here on this day. Time to get to your reactions right now. We are streaming live on YouTube and Facebook at Nigeria Info Abuja. You can go onto these platforms to watch live and drop your comments. If you get through on the phone lines, please ensure that you are away from your device. Give your name, your location, and kindly go straight to your point. You would have limited time to do that. This is to allow more people get a chance to also call in and share their thoughts. On WhatsApp, it's 080-9993-0137. You can call that number using the regular phone call option or WhatsApp voice call option, 0700-951-0000 and 08095-974869. Good morning.
Hello, good morning, Deacon Itodo.
Welcome. Good morning.
Yes, my name is Wonola and I'm calling from Guanipa.
Welcome. Please go ahead.
Yes, how was the night? How is the family, son?
My night was good. Thank you so much for asking. Could have been longer, but, a few hours will do for now.
All right, thank God for that.
Yes.
On the issue of the proposed planned protest, I don't know why our government is doing this to us. They are the one that said that the protesters should not cripple people's business. Now I came out of my house this morning. In Guanipa, they blocked everywhere. They were asking me that, don't I know that they said there is no movement today? They had to send me back. Which kind of life are we living in this country? Enjoy the rest of the day, sir.
All right, Wanola, thank you for giving that update, and sorry about that. Not a great way to start your day if you ask me. Good morning. Good morning.
Hello, good morning, Diki Itodo.
Good morning. Welcome.
The Agaba is the one and only.
Thank you very much.
And I greet the listeners and callers of this great radio station. I greet Reverend Samson Shekari. I bring Pam Von Jack from Kabusa. I want to talk about this protest.
What's your name?
Honestly, my name is Salasi.
Go ahead.
I was just watching news. I see Venezuela on. Very peaceful. In fact, they give them cover, and they were in kind of calm with their placard. In fact, people were doing their normal business. That is in Venezuela. Look at what happened in Maiduguri. That is the area of my concern. This Boko Haram, they are raising their ugly head again. And tomorrow you will hear that repentant Boko, they have been rehabilitating them, bringing them back to the society. In what way? How will you bring back the criminal to the society? After mayhem, killing people, mending people, making women to become widows, making children to become orphans, and they are still giving them amnesty? They should stop that amnesty. They should stop that arms. Somebody that carry arms against it and you are rehabilitated, then they should go to the prison. They should go to the prison and free all the criminals now. Thank you.
All right. Good morning. Hello, good morning. Are you there? You're live. Hello? Can't seem to hear you. Good morning.
Good morning, Itodo.
Welcome.
Yeah, happy new month.
Happy New Month. Thank you very much.
I pray that this new month will keep us through.
Amen. You sound far away from your device. Do you want to speak up, please?
Yeah, this is Ojo, the next president.
Welcome, Ojo. Please go ahead.
Yeah, Congress is the protester to MKO Abiola Stadium. The station that happened in Lagos. All this is the effort of the government so that there will be no division, there will be no casualties. Because I tell you, let's tell ourselves the truth. Government will not want what happened during SARS to repeat itself in this country again. And that's why I'm saying it that yes, we have right to protest, but let's use wisdom. I said it yesterday that if this group can understand the handwriting on the wall, they should share that thing. Because so that let them give government another 3 months. That yes, we see that government is trying to do some things. Then we are give them another 90 days so that they will respect themselves. They will not mess up themselves. You can see what is happening now. Even those who don't want to join in the protest are being affected now. Now I'm at home, I can't work because of what is happening now. Government, I tell you, government is government. They will do everything possible to come and control everything. They want to do the same mistake Buhari did during his tenure that cost life and property. Some people that their property lost during that time, they are poor now. They have not been able to get up on their feet again. A concerned government will not want that to happen.
All right.
Yes, there is need for free movement, freedom of speech, protest everything, but in Nigeria, there's no one we have done that's ever been peaceful. Please, let's take it easy.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you for sharing your thoughts on that. Let's go to the live feed right now and take some messages from you on YouTube and Facebook at Nigeria Info Abuja. I've got Mr. Wav Gallery says, as people go out to protest today, I want to urge both protesters and security agents to be peaceful. TPL Dandni says, signal is bad here in Makokele. Niger State can't comprehend the newspaper update. I'd advise that you restart your device or maybe go to a different location in where you are. And hopefully your network improves in good time. Alternatively, you can go onto the app and listen live. Let me know if that helps in any way. Let's see what you're saying on Facebook. Good morning, Joseph Jojo Cash, Moazu John Lasisi. Hunger protest begins today. What will be the outcome? Well, will this add more pain to the hardship already existing? We just hope the president and his government will do the needful to better the lives of Nigerians. Everyone in Nigeria is angry. God bless Nigeria. Watching live from SCC Jabi is Jefferson Marcus. And good morning, Olubumi Tolulokbe. Lanria Jayi Koka says, please, protesters should be peaceful and government should not intimidate or harass anyone. Opposition reps did well by staging a walkout over the ways and means. This reckless spending must stop. Who is after Justice Ajumogobia? May God grant her daughter eternal rest. God bless you. Thank you. Ololade Shogunle says, yes, we did. Thank you for asking. Watching you live in respect of the protest, I will not be involved, but not happy with the situation in the country, is what he says from Durumi. Ihodaro knows that protest is our constitutional right. Why is the court restraining us? The protest must hold. Happy New Month, Ihoma Karen. Good morning, Anthony Menogu. And Stephen Amali says, peaceful protest, yes, is what he says. Tabita Ahibe, happy new month. Thank you very much. Let's go back to the phone lines right now and hear from you. Welcome.
Oh, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, today is 1st of August. Thank God we are alive to witness the day. My name is Mrs. Somers. I'm reporting from Buhari.
Welcome.
Now that we are getting feedback that they are asking where you are heading to, I want to appeal to our beloved family members. Be careful where you go, careful what you post, careful what you say. I woke up this morning with tears in my eye. Not because I don't have food to eat, but because growing up some less than 50 years ago in Nigeria, we went to school, they will give you biscuits to eat. Your school fees is what your parents can afford. For some of us that our biological parents were not willing, theaters, we have uncles, and the system was flexible. If you calculate my school fees in the university, you sum it up, just school fees. I am not exaggerating, it's less than 25,000. I was paying for 4,000. When they increased it to 8,000, we will stay at home for a very long time. But primary school, I am not joking, secondary school, local school, we paid close to 500,000 for just one term. A child, close to 400,000, and 2.5 million for a child in primary school, though that's his choice.
Is that a private school?
Where are we headed to? Yeah, it's a private school in Port Harcourt. Okay. He has his reasons from sending his children to those schools. There are 3 of them. He's capable. But I want to ask, which director working in private sector, in government established will be able to buy a house in Guarimpa? I am asking that question. Now let's bring it to cleaner. Which cleaner will be able to send his child to school if he doesn't have assistance from others?
All right.
It's easier for us to come on air. And please let me conclude. It's easier for us to come on air and want to support what is not supportable. President, please do something.
All right.
We know you are a hearted man.
Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning. Itodo, how are you? How are you doing? How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you?
My name is Abakar. We appreciate Nigeria input. So thank you for always being consistent and professional. Keep it up.
Thank you.
I put all the callers and extinguisher of this media enter for Nigeria. The big family. We are praying for a peaceful, non-violent protest this morning throughout the federation. I was still expecting up to yesterday that we began to look at a surprise broadcast from Mr. President, bringing in so-called relief, but contrary to my expectation. Even up to this morning, I am expecting a surprise broadcast that will bubble the bubble of this politician. It will abort it. He has all the power. He can reverse most of these promises that are costing hardship. The hardship cannot continue to escalate. If there are wrongs committed by past leaders, it does not mean that a current leader should continue escalating hardship. So we must have support. We must enjoy good governance to develop our country.
All right.
Please to continue to reign our country.
Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Itodo.
Welcome.
My name is Felix Potsin. I'm calling from Matama.
Welcome, Felix. Please go ahead.
You see, I support this protest, and at the same time, I don't support it. I support it because people are expecting that they will never support this kind of regime. I'm supporting it. People like my best friend, Patikai Abubakar, I was so shocked. When you are protecting 10%, where do you keep 90%? The time that people were supposed to be doing strike for food to come down, because that's the only thing. Or either the president go back to subsidy regime, so that price of food will come down. We were looking for how they will. I think we have given. It's only in Nigeria that somebody will eat his cake and still have it. I think they don't give us 70,000 minimum wage. See, how did we even come here? If we don't check the past, we cannot plan for future. When we mention, assuming that the PDP is need food, give us refinery, we would have not have subsidy regime.
All right.
And we let human beings to, on a day of swearing in, remove subsidy.
All right.
See, this is that we are not saying that criminal will take over. It's because some people are not having business doing. That is why they want, so that criminal will come and stabilize us.
All right, Felix, I have to let you go right now. It's 6:54. We have the news coming up at 7 o'clock. But going through the live feed, good morning, Philip. Olga Judwell Chima says, I support the protest, but let it be peaceful. You must not fight or kill anyone or destroy properties. We should know how to demand for our rights. Happy New Month. Good morning, Otso Sule Deep. Thank you for joining in. You can catch up on YouTube and Facebook at Nigeria Info Abuja. And do all the stay tuned and stay hydrated.
More news and information coming up. We'll be back in a moment.
Is it okay to make fun of?
This is Nigeria Info.